This week we are back on the road for another Irish adventure. We are literally on the edge of Ireland. I've never seen anywhere like it now, honestly.
I can't believe we're in Ireland.
In this series, we're on a mission to discover Ireland's most beautiful places. This is lovely. I'm dying to see the room now.
€5, which is
that's so cheap.
Cheapest in town, cheapest in the country probably.
But travelling around Ireland comes with its fair share of challenges.
You might have to call this one off. It's just so bad.
Bit of a casualty this morning. Samantha is feeling very unwell. What do you think it is?
I had a sip of water, I can't keep it down. That is cold. It is cold out there. Like the wind actually cuts through you.
Thankfully nobody was really injured. The woman was pretty, you know, she was in shock and the car was in a bad way.
So if you're new around here, I'm Samantha and this is Keelan. We've been travelling the world full time for the past 3 years, getting up to all sorts.
God, this must look weird on the camera, doesn't it? Are you pedaling there?
No.
I'm doing all the work.
This is amazing. Oh my god.
And madam, how much is it?
You look great.
Up. Oh, I got my cut up. Oh, it's fun.
Help! So click subscribe and join us as we show you the best things to do and places to see in Ireland. If you're coming on a trip to Ireland, honestly, I'd highly recommend rent yourself a car and take a drive down the countryside. It's absolutely stunning. I know a lot of people do visit Ireland and they just actually stop into Dublin, but the countryside, in my opinion, is actually the nicest part. It's just so stunning, honestly.
And driving, having your own car will just give you that freedom to drive wherever you want. And Ireland is not a big country in terms of, like, you could rent a car for a few days and see so much because you know you're not covering, you know, huge amounts of miles or anything like that because it's quite small. So
yeah, I think the furthest you'd be driving would be like 3.5 hours, like the drive that we're doing now, maybe 4 max. But yeah, you can get around it really easy. Like we're driving through country roads now and it's just lovely, all the greenery. There's some gorgeous houses as well, isn't there? I think we might live down the countryside one day, will we?
We're
buy ourselves a nice big house in our dreams.
All our windows are manky. We used all the water in the thing. This is definitely just a temporary solution. Perfect. I can see again.
Right, so this will give you an idea of some of the country roads in Ireland. They're very, very narrow. I'm surprised we even fit down it. I can't get over as well the frost on the road, honestly.
And because this is like such a narrow road, it hasn't got much action, put it that way. So the road, it's extra frosty here.
It's so frosty.
It's white, basically.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hopefully no one's going to come towards us. Because this road literally fits one car.
My only concern about this is the first place that we're going to, it is important that we're there while it's bright. Yeah, because it is outdoors and we've never been before and it looks lovely, so we do want to see it.
We need the daylight.
Daylight, yeah. And there's only a couple of hours left, so hopefully I think we're an hour away, so we should be alright. We should be alright, but it does get very dark in Ireland now, like I'm talking about 4:30. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully we make it. Right, so we finally made it to our first stop and it's Downpatrick Head, in Irish, Downpatrick. So we've both never been here, it's our first time. It's in County Mayo. We're looking here as well, the gate is closed, so I don't know really. I think we just walk up, we're parking the car here. We just made it in time as well. I think it's going to get dark soon. We might have about 30 minutes.
Some information on it here. It's the broken fort, standing over 50 metres in height and situated 8 metres off Downpatrick Head, is a sea pillar known as the broken fort. So it's very unique looking. You might have seen it on the internet. It's kind of a famous kind of landmark here on the west coast of Ireland. So yeah, I think this is as far as, if you are coming here, you can only drive so much and then you got to walk the rest of the way. So that's what we're going to do now, but I'll just show you some of the views already. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Even the drive-in.
Beautiful. The drive-in, you could actually see the sea stack in the background in the when we were driving through. Yeah. So I don't think we'll have too far to walk.
No, I think we're close enough anyway.
I also think we're the only ones here.
I think this is a really popular spot, you know, in warmer seasons like the summer and the spring. But Yeah, and I wouldn't say a lot of people come in the winter time except us.
I actually seen a sign as well, which we actually wanted to do. We wanted to get like one of the tents that go on the back of the pickup, and we wanted to do some wild camping. Not wild camping, but actually go into like a proper campsite. But we were looking online and all the campsites were closed. There's a certain season that they open, obviously summer, it's getting too cold. But we've seen a sign on the way in here and it had beer garden and free camping. We couldn't believe it.
I know.
So maybe that might be a thing we look at for one of our other trips. We might put the tent up on the back of the pickup. It'd be cool, wouldn't it? Imagine
it would be.
here.
We did consider it. We had a conversation about it and we watched some vlogs on it as well, and it's one of those things that in theory it sounds amazing, but then in practice
the more we thought about
the
it, we
wind
like,
and the
mad?
yeah, it could have been one of those things where it's just so bad that we don't enjoy it, but
you don't know until you try
exactly,
it.
we'll have to give it a go.
Yeah, our problem was we just thought there would be no campsites open, but we've seen a sign, so that's good.
There's a few knocking around.
Oh, audio guide on your mobile. If you want an audio guide. I don't think we'll go with that, but yeah, we can see the gates are closed, but there is signs just to say keep the gate closed after you, like.
Also, no dogs allowed, FYI.
Ready to get your runners destroyed.
It's very swampy.
Very swampy, yeah. Right, let's go. I can't even see a gap to run through, like.
You can see it all here.
That's really swampy, isn't it? Unless we actually might go down further.
I think we'll be walking back to Dublin by the time we escape this. Here, I'm going for it.
Are you?
Yeah. Oi. Right, I'm over. Oh, I nearly fell. You alright? Right, stay to the left then, I think. There's a little... There's like a little trail here.
Oh, okay.
Look at that stunning background there, Samantha.
I know.
Gorgeous.
Considering the way the weather was when we left this morning.
Yeah.
It was so dull and like drizzly. Now it's beautiful. We should have brought our wellies. We made it!
You can see it over here.
Oh my god, it just sits there. It's crazy, isn't it?
Just FYI, if you're coming here, there is no protection, so on a very serious note, just be careful. So we're gonna go closer, but obviously we'll be careful. Wow, look at that.
Oh my god. That's unreal, isn't it?
That is unbelievable.
That's crazy. So
Isn't
supposedly I read up online, there used to be an archway that attached the cliff to the sea stack.
Okay.
And then like in the 1300s it collapsed.
Right.
And it's been left like that since, but I don't know, that's what I read online. There is an old myth behind it as well then.
Right.
So Downpatrick Head is named after St. Patrick, who I'm sure everyone has heard of, like St. Patrick's Day. Supposedly he came here and he was trying to spread Christianity, and there was some chieftain here who wasn't having any part of it, so he sort of slammed a stick down and the cliff broke away. That's like the old myth, and he was gone on it.
Right, okay.
So I don't know, yeah, that's the old myths. Facts that are after looking up online here, so you can actually spot some seaboards, and they actually nest out there on the sea stack. So some birds that you can spot are kittiwakes,
I've no idea what that is.
Right. I've never heard of them. And puffins.
I know what a puffin is, yeah.
Do you know the puffins?
Yeah,
We can actually see some little birds there now.
I don't think they're puffins though.
Are they not?
Yeah, puffins are very like they're bizarre looking.
They have
creatures.
the big beak, don't they?
Yeah, like
Let
if you've
me look
seen
up
one,
the-
you definitely know you've seen one, if that makes sense.
Let me look up what a kittiwake is. They're like seagulls.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones
Well,
I was
you see, I
seeing.
could have seen that now and thought it was a seagull. There could be loads of them out there and I didn't know, but a puffin you definitely know.
But yeah, that's the...
Can you see that in the camera? They're like little seagulls, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This whole kind of coastal route, the west coast, like the Cliffs of Moher are probably the most famous, but the further north you go, you've got Slieve League as well, and obviously this, the Downpatrick Head, like it's just real picturesque places that, as Samantha said, you just have to, if you're out this part of Ireland, you have to just drop in and have a look at them, and so it's just unreal.
Now we're saying that and it's our first time here, so shame
True, yeah.
on us.
Well, we're here now, that's the main
We're
thing.
here now, another one ticked off, but when you think of Ireland, this is what you think of.
Yeah.
That's something else, isn't it? Woo! And we have it ourselves.
Again, I can't stress enough, if you come here, please stay away from the edge, because there is a big drop there that's going to be
Keep away
unforgiving, so
From the edge of
keep
the
away
cliff.
from the edge. There's also like a little house here, which I'm not too sure what the story is behind that, or maybe somebody lives in there. I don't know, it'd be a cool place to live.
Yeah, right on the cliff.
Like look, we're here at another part of it here. Again, I'm just being careful, but look at that drop there.
We are literally on the edge of Ireland.
Samantha, get into the hairy grass here, will you?
Hairy grass. Oh,
It's far better,
It is actually, yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, you can still hear the smoke.
Yeah.
You can
Oh
still
God,
hear
look
it.
at me shoes, Jesus.
Hope you're not wearing them out into town tonight.
Do you know what? These are me going for points shoes, and now they're ruined. What am I gonna do? Shit. So we're just walking back to the truck now, but while I have you, I just want to say thanks to everyone who left comments on the video last week, wishing me a happy birthday. Also, the comments in that video, we were at the Christmas markets in Galway, so I'll leave a link in the description to watch it. But so many comments from people from Ireland saying, you know, guys, go check this place out, go and visit here and there. Also, a lot of comments from people from like the United States and Canada who haven't been here but are like, will you show us this part and that? So we've had a great mix of kind of a response to from people who know, like Irish people, you know, you go visit here, you'll love it, and then also from across different parts of the world where they're saying, can you show us this bit? So it's really nice. It's kind of given us a little bit of motivation again to kind of make these videos, and you know, because we didn't know how we were going to feel about coming and travelling around Ireland and making some videos, but so far this is the second one and we love it.
We love it, honestly, yeah. We're so happy to be home and to be able to make these videos in our country, and we really appreciating being here.
Yeah.
Sorry, my lips are literally gone frozen.
We're frozen and we need to
Sure,
pee
myself.
for the last 2
Oh God,
hours.
that's how cold I am. Honestly, my lips are stuck together. They're not moving. But yeah, no, thanks so much. Honestly, everyone that recommends places to us and all, we
Yeah, we
love
love
getting
it.
recommendations. I'm going to try see as much of Ireland as we can, possibly can, honestly.
Also as well, our hotel is probably wondering where the hell we are. Oh God.
Oh my God, it's so nice to be back warm. So it is, it's lovely. I swear to God, I can't feel my lips. That's how cold it is. We made it.
That was the longest drive of my life. Oh, Diamond Coast Hotel. So good to see you.
Yes. Nice. Isn't it? Gorgeous. Oh, I'm very impressed. This hotel is gorgeous.
Very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really lovely. Like, this is just the reception, but it's really, really fancy, isn't it? It's lovely. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
happy?
looking forward to staying here now. Having something nice to eat, a nice drink. Getting cosy. Getting the heat into our bodies.
Going to the toilet.
Going to the toilet. It's the main thing. Bursting. The last 2 hours.
Bar is open.
Okay.
Food, so that's serving both our restaurant menu and our bar menu.
Nice.
And breakfast then is from 7:30 to 10:30 tomorrow morning, so that's in the car restaurant.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, the head on me. Your hair's got wild.
The wild Atlantic head.
The wild Atlantic way has given me a wild head. This is lovely. I'm dying to see the room now. Oh, very nice. This is another big room.
Oh my
God, we're actually getting very lucky with huge rooms. First things first. Toilet. No, I'm going first the other way. Honestly.
Room tour in a minute. We have some business to attend to.
Right, so we're all sorted now, so let us give you a room tour. I have to say we're delighted with the room, it's absolutely huge. That's twice now. It must be something with Ireland, I don't know, that you get huge hotel rooms. The last week we were away in Galway and we got a really, really big room as well. So yeah, we're delighted. Yeah, so we have 2 big double beds. Then we have wardrobe space over there as well. 2 big, nice full-length mirrors, which I absolutely love. We also have a lovely TV. Nice big TV on the wall. Lovely table and chairs. And then this was a surprise. I didn't even notice this when I came in. Keelan was like, quick, have a look. But like, it's like an extra little room.
I thought I walked into someone's room.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's a family room. So we must have got upgraded or something. Did you book this?
yeah, but I don't know. I can't remember. I thought
If
it
you
was
booked
a
a family
standard
room, yeah.
This can't
I
be a
presumed you
standard
just
room,
booked a
surely.
standard room, but it's not a standard room. Obviously, it sleeps 6 people. So actually more. Sorry, 7. There's
Look
a
at that.
double bed on the bottom and a top. So it's actually really ideal for a family, honestly. Desk there as well. So yeah, loads of space. We paid €95 for one night and we get breakfast included as well. There's a restaurant downstairs. We're absolutely starving. We actually haven't really eaten a thing all day, so we're going to go down and see what they have on the menu. I think he said there's a bar menu and then a restaurant menu then as well. And then we'll probably get a couple of drinks as well. It's a good location. The town is like literally a 5-minute walk. I think we're right beside it, just outside of it. So that's handy as well. We don't have to get taxis or anything like that. So it's a win-win.
Bathroom, forgot to mention that. So we have a big mirror here, sink, toilet, and then we have around here bath, shower. So nice, basic, but does the job.
Another great hotel find from Keelan.
I sure can't pick them, can't I?
Now let's eat.
Oh, lads, we're in the town of Enniscrone and we've come down to a local bar called Gilroy's for a couple of pints and €5, which is
That's so cheap.
cheapest in town, cheapest in the country probably. So we're going to have a few pints and we're going to pick it back up again in the morning. Morning, lads. Bit of a casualty this morning. Samantha is feeling very unwell. She thinks it might be something she ate yesterday. We ended up going to a chipper after we checked in, which is just like a local fast food kind of thing. So she got a kebab and she's after waking up really, really bad. She's getting sick and stuff like that. So it's just me for breakfast. I'm going to go down. She's not in the mood of eating. Just going to go down and see what it's like. Get some coffee. I didn't feel too great last night after eating it, to be fair, but not as bad as Samantha. She's in bits. So the thoughts of eating again is just making her even more sick. So. Oh, I tell you, Samantha is missing a trick here. The menu: eggs Benedict, eggs Florentine, smashed avocado, grilled kippers, and vegetarian breakfast. I went for that. Has boxy potatoes, portobello mushrooms, sautéed green fried eggs, grilled tomatoes, hollandaise sauce. Wow. Also pancakes and French toast. Okay, it has arrived and it looks amazing. So I feel a bit sad actually because I usually give Samantha my tomatoes. So yeah, it's kind of got eggs with hollandaise sauce. Then there's some big mushrooms like this, and they've kind of got them little mini potato cakes, and then some. I think that's spinach. So yeah, definitely more healthier than what we ate last night. That's for sure. The staff are very, very nice here, I have to say. They even said that I want to bring something up to Samantha, which I don't think is a good idea. You okay?
No. Honestly, I'm in bits.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm in a jock. Oh, so bad.
It must have been bad if you couldn't come down for the breakfast.
I
It was
know,
lovely.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Very
Trying
nice.
to get ready to come down. Oh,
So what do you think it is? Food poisoning?
I actually think so, yeah. I had a sip of water, I can't keep it down.
Oh jeez.
So what happened yesterday was we left Dublin and we thought we'd be about 3 hours getting to Downpatrick Head, and what happened was the further we got into the west, into Mayo, the roads were even more like icy and there was so much frost, so we ended up having to drive really, really slow. We actually seen a crash as well, which kind of unnerved us a little bit. Thankfully nobody was really injured. The woman was pretty, you know, she was in shock and the car was in a bad way. But yeah, it just goes to show you how lethal some of the roads are, especially this time of year. So we ended up crawling then for the last part of the journey, which added on an extra, I don't know, an extra hour maybe. And because as well we were trying to get there before the sun went down, we were under a little bit of pressure, so we kind of bypassed lunch. So then when it was all said and done and we got to the hotel, we were so hungry that we were like, you know what, whatever it is, that's the fastest, that's what we eat. And we went to a chipper and got, like, I got a veggie burger, Samantha got a kebab and stuff like that. So I think sometimes when you leave eating for the whole day and then you eventually eat, sometimes it can just sit not very well. So I think that's what's happening with Samantha. It's just causing her a little bit of some issues. Are you ready for a full day?
Oh, I don't know how we're going to do it.
We've loads planned today. We've loads planned.
Oh, I'm trying to get myself together. I might need to get Montilium out of chemist or something.
Right, okay, yeah. Anyway, we'll see how we go.
Look at this fella. All packed and neat. And then look at this
Stop. Oh, good morning, everybody. So we've just checked out. I'm feeling a lot better, thank God, honestly, because I didn't know how today was going to go. I couldn't move this morning, but feeling better. But our plans have sort of changed a little bit, haven't they now? Because the weather is not so good today. It's raining out, and it's very, very windy and cold.
Yeah.
So we're going to start our day anyway we're going to go to
The beach?
beach. The beach.
Oh, stop.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Stop. Yeah, we had plans to go to the beach today, which we're still going to do because it is so close to the hotel. There's also a waterfall called Devil's Chimney. It's about an hour from here. We were going to go and see that, but it does involve a bit of a hike as well, which we had no problem doing until the weather changed, and obviously Samantha's still not 100%, so we were like, okay, maybe that's not the best idea, so we might skip that. There's another place as well called Glenif Horseshoe, which is also meant to be really nice to see, but you can hike that, but you can also drive it. So we were thinking, because
that sounds great.
yeah, we might go to there as well and just do the driving route rather than the walking route. So yeah, we just had to adapt, change to the weather, and then obviously Samantha not feeling well, you can't count for that. But as crazy as it sounds, the next stop is the beach.
Oh God. Right, we're at the beach. Ready?
Mad.
I think we're mad, yeah. That's as far as we can park the truck. Just there, but I think we just have to run up this hill.
Oh, I tell you what, it's a cracking beach, but it's a brutal day.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
People in the water.
There is
You see that?
people swimming.
Oh my God. It's a big beach, isn't it? It's quite large, like.
Oh, we might have to call this one off. It's just so bad. It's not a day for the beach at all. But you can actually see the town behind us here. That's Enniscrone town. So the closest big town to here is Ballina, which is about 3 miles that way. And then Sligo town, I think, is about 40 minutes to the east. So I think most people here in Enniscrone, they'd stay in the local town and then they might go to Ballina. I think Sligo town might be a bit too far for them, but that's the kind of biggest town in the county of Sligo, is Sligo town. But
Back to the car.
do you feel that?
I can feel it,
Truck
yeah.
is-
Being pulled aside.
So, although it's raining, which we've said, I actually think the problem is the wind. There's such a strong wind, honestly. I can feel the van just swaying from left to right.
Yeah, it actually is the wind, because the rain doesn't seem that heavy.
No, it's not. It's just,
It's the wind, yeah. It would blow you away.
it nearly is blowing us away. Yesterday, the roads were very icy, so you had to be really slow. We don't have that problem today, but the wind, I can just feel.
Yeah.
Just go.
The rain, I'd say, would have cleared all the ice off the roads.
Shout out to the staff at Spar who gave Samantha hot water for free.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Some people would charge that. Like,
They would actually, yeah. It was free. I'm going to attempt to have some porridge.
I have a hankering for soup.
Yeah, soup
Do you
and
know
bread.
that? Soup. Do you know what's really popular in the west of Ireland? Seafood chowder. Because in the west, seafood is a big deal. And it's highly recommended. Now, I don't eat any meat or fish. Samantha does.
Supposedly they have some of the best seafood, yeah.
Chowder in Ireland, yeah. So a good old vegetable soup and brown bread would do me. So maybe we might, after Glenniff Horseshoe, we might
soup of the day and a nice brown bread.
It's a day
homemade
for soup.
brown breads.
Yeah, it's a day for soup. Right, can I crack on here?
Right, let's go.
Right.
Look at all the colours. That is beautiful.
Oh my god.
Right, okay, so we've made it to the Glenniff Horseshoe. And oh my god, it's absolutely stunning. We think we're at the beginning of it. We're just sort of following the maps, but we haven't actually seen a sign to say like the road has begun or anything.
But I recognise it from the pictures on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anywhere in Ireland like this.
No, I've never seen anywhere. Now we're both actually shocked.
Unbelievable. It's just like a kind of mountain formation that just looks.
It's beautiful. It's a road and it's 10 kilometers long. So you can either drive it, you can either bike it, or you can walk it. So obviously we're driving it, but it's surrounded by mountains. So like we're literally driving through the mountains. It's absolutely stunning. Honestly, I can't describe it. I've actually no words to describe it. It's very beautiful. All the colours and stuff of the trees, like there's like the reds, the oranges, the browns, the greens. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's like something you'd see in like New Zealand or something. Or it's like something out of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it is actually very like that, yeah. Like even the way, see, look at the way the clouds are on the top of the mountains. Yeah. It's like smoke on the top of the mountain. This is stunning, honestly. I've never actually seen anywhere in Ireland like this either. Yeah. I'm shocked. Like,
this is gorgeous.
All the sheep, look at it as well. Oh, it's beautiful.
Right, I'm gonna try and park if I can. It's actually like a one lane road, so
yeah, it just sort of goes around. There's nobody here, and it's really narrow. It like fits literally one car.
I might just try and just edge to the side if a car does come.
Yeah, I'm sure
they'll have room to get by us, you know.
There's a way. Just you're going down a bit of a dip. Be careful, my nerves. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
This is unreal. I can't believe we're in Ireland. I can't believe this is in Ireland.
Yeah, this is. I've never seen anywhere like it now, honestly.
I tell you what, if you're a movie director and you're somehow watching this video, this would be ideal. Unless somebody, if you've been here and you know if films have been made down here or whatever, let us know in the comments, because it does strike me as the type of place that when you get here, people go, oh yeah, they filmed such and such here.
They probably have, to be honest. Yeah, it's very, very impressive. Let us know if you've been as well and what you thought of it, because we're blown away by it, honestly.
Wow.
And this is only the beginning, so there's supposed to be like loads of nature and stuff as we drive through it. As I said, it's 10 kilometers, so I presume we can actually drive right up, can we? We don't actually know, to be honest.
We're winging it. Right, let's get out and have a little look, will we? Yeah. Get some fresh air.
I think we're mad, are we? Honestly, that is cold. It is cold out there. Like the wind actually cuts through you. It doesn't take away from it being so beautiful now, but we do wish, if we're being honest, like we wish that obviously we got a nicer day for we're like of all the days that we could have got for this place especially. But we're making the most of it.
Oh, it's so hard to film as well. We had the drone up. What was the drone like? I was flying it straight and it was just veering off to the left. It was so difficult. So I don't know, hopefully the drone footage worked out.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I'll give you an idea of what it is like here, because you should definitely come here if you're in the west of Ireland for sure.
Yes.
It's
Get
amazing.
In the car and drive to this place, honestly. Wow.
I have the drone heating on the heater because it was absolutely soaking when we took it back down.
Hopefully it's not damaged, yeah. I'm sure it's able to take some of them weather conditions. People fly their drones in weather like this.
Exactly, yeah. So it's just heating there anyway, so hopefully it'll be alright. Oh.
Right, so we're leaving Glen of Horseshoe now. We're going to hit the road back home. We had a great time. We could have spent longer here, obviously. You can actually do the loop, I think, right around. We're not too sure what way it works, but the weather is obviously too bad, so we're just going to sort of head home before it gets too dark. There was another spot that we actually would have loved to visit as well. And we want to say a big thanks to Patricia for the recommendation. It was called Mullamore, and we were supposed to go there for sunset. She said it's the most beautiful sunset. So
Ireland, yeah.
That was our plan. But there's going to be no sunset today, so there's no point in going there. And I wouldn't mind, it was like a 15-minute drive from here.
Yeah.
But anyway, hopefully again. But thanks for the recommendation, Patricia, anyway. We appreciate it.
So if you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. All our gear is probably after breaking there with the rain, so please give it a thumbs up. But yeah, also as well, you can follow us on all of our social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok and Facebook.
We had an amazing time in Sligo and Mayo. Honestly, Ireland is so beautiful and we can't wait to explore more of it. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. I'm going to close the video out and hit the road, and we'll see you in the next one from somewhere else in Ireland. Bye.